Good morning, Amazeum YOU. This is Adam from the Tinkering Hub coming to you again today. We're going to be talking about bubbles again. We are doing Bubbles 2.0. This fits into our air theme this week because obviously bubbles are air wrapped in water. Also, they have an interesting tendency to dance when they're hit with wind. What is a bubble? A bubble is water, a surfactant, soap of some kind. The surfactant is actually breaking the natural surface tension of the water a little bit. Now, it doesn't completely remove it, it just allows the water to spread itself thinner. That's what forms a bubble, is the water wants to stay together. Soap keeps it from doing that a little bit, and so when you add air into the mix, then a bubble is formed. When you're making a bubble, you obviously need your water and you need your surfactant, your dish soap in this case. What you also need is a polymer if you're going to make a bubble that's going to either last a long time or get really big. Guar gum is the polymer that I'm using. It's a natural polymer. It provides the bubble with the ability to self-heal. Being water, a bubble will eventually evaporate. When it's being pushed around by wind, or when there's a lot of sun, or if it's really dry out, it can get these little micro holes in the outside of the bubble, and that usually causes it to pop. The polymer that we're using, guar gum, actually gives it self-healing properties. What'll happen is these little microscopic holes will form, but then they'll heal up really fast. So these bubbles last a lot longer and they can travel farther. Also, you can make them larger because as the polymer stretches out, it tends to help the bubble maintain its shape. A lot of stuff online says use glycerin, but glycerin isn't a polymer. Glycerin does like to attach to water, and it will help the water not evaporate as fast. It won't actually give them any self-healing or stretching properties. If you want like a massive bubble, like over 4 or 6 feet, you'll definitely have to use some kind of a polymer in it. If you have done any huge bubbles, I'd love to know what you did. Love any kind of stuff you'd like to share. I hope you guys are all staying safe, and I hope you're having a lot of fun. You guys have a great one.